In every neighborhood, there's always a mother like Mara. At 38 years old, with 3 young children, she was the quiet, hard-working pillar of her family. Her husband was a construction worker, often away on projects, which left Mara to manage everything else. She ran their small sari-sari store, a humble shop attached to their home, and took care of the children, her world revolving around their needs. Every single day was a familiar rhythm. She'd wake up before the sun, prepare the kids for school, and make sure their snacks, milk, and meals were ready. Her children always came first. When money was tight, which was often, Mara was the one who made the sacrifice. While her kids ate a full meal, she would make do with whatever was left. Her plate often held just a piece of dried fish, some salted fish, or a bowl of instant noodles. Sometimes it was just a scoop of rice drizzled with soy sauce. She had grown accustomed to salty food over the years. It was cheap, it was fast, and it filled a hole. Despite the constant struggle, she never complained. Seeing her children healthy and fed was her greatest joy, and for her, that was enough. One morning, Mara woke up with a sharp, stabbing pain in her side. A deep, bone-weary exhaustion settled over her, even though she had slept through the night. She dismissed it. Mothers are always busy, always tired. It's just fatigue, she told herself, pushing the discomfort aside to start her day. But the feeling didn't go away. Weeks turned into a month, and new, alarming symptoms began to appear. Her feet and ankles started to swell, making her slippers feel tight. She had frequent splitting headaches and found herself getting breathless from simple tasks like sweeping the floor or stocking the store shelves. A profound weakness clung to her, making every movement an effort. The breaking point came on a hot afternoon. As she was arranging some goods in front of her store, the world suddenly tilted and everything went black. She collapsed. Waking up in a stark white hospital room, fear began to creep in. After what felt like an eternity of tests, a doctor with a kind but serious face entered her room. He sat down beside her bed and spoke gently. "Ma'am, Mara, the test results are back. I'm so sorry to tell you this, but you have chronic kidney disease. Stage 5. The words hung in the air, heavy and suffocating. It felt like the walls of the room were closing in, shrinking her entire world into a single, terrifying point. She couldn't process it. Why me? Why now? How could this be happening? Tears streamed down her face as she looked at the doctor, her voice trembling. "Doc, I don't understand. I don't drink alcohol. I don't have any vices. I'm just at home, taking care of my family. How did I get this?" The doctor listened patiently before explaining, his voice full of compassion. "Kidney disease is complex, Mara. It's not just caused by alcohol or smoking. A diet high in salty foods over a long period, not drinking enough water, chronic stress, even genetics can play a part. There are many factors, and sometimes the damage happens silently, without us noticing, until it reaches an advanced stage." In that moment, a devastating realization hit her. All those years of sacrifice, of surviving on cheap, salty meals so her children could eat well. Her quiet acts of love had been slowly, silently poisoning her body. Her selflessness had come at a cost she never could have imagined. She returned home with a heart that felt like a block of lead. The future seemed like a dark, endless tunnel. But the moment she walked through the door and her 3 children ran to hug her, their small arms wrapping around her waist, something shifted. A fire, one she thought had been extinguished by fear, sparked back to life inside her. Looking into their innocent, worried eyes, she told herself, "My journey as their mother does not end here. I cannot give up." From that day forward, Mara fought. It was a battle waged on multiple fronts. She completely changed her diet, learning to cook flavorful meals without salt. She diligently followed her treatment plan, even on days when the side effects left her feeling drained and weak. There were moments when the weight of it all felt unbearable, when despair knocked at her door. But then she would hear her children's voices. They became her little cheerleaders, her source of unwavering strength. They would whisper, "Mama, you can do it. We're right here with you." And in their words, she found the courage to face another day. And through every single struggle, through every ounce of pain, there was prayer. Every night, before she closed her eyes, Mara would bow her head and speak to God. "Lord, thank you for the strength you give me. Thank you for helping me survive each day, even as a CKD Stage 5 warrior. You are with me. In the midst of fear, pain, and overwhelming uncertainty, she continued to fight. She fought for more sunrises, for more school plays, for more hugs. Because a mother's heart, even when the body is failing, will never, ever stop fighting for her children. Thanks for watching. If this story touched you, please share and comment for more content that inspires. Count me in. Let's grow together.